Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Ash. So basically, the new game week fixtures start on Tuesday. There's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Uh, Obviously, the Man City game literally just finished. Man City Chelsea ended in 1-1. Crazy game, by the way. Um, I can't believe it. Arsenal's now even further ahead, so fair play to them. I thought they would have picked up more draws by now. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do a quick prediction because it's just easier to get the time out now. I'm going to try and jump on it with Lou tomorrow, but we'll see if I have time. So this is kind of the form table at the moment. As you can see there, Leeds are 7th in the form table. Crazy. You got the likes of Fulham up here, Newcastle 8th, obviously. So on the right, these are the most recent games, just so you know. So most recent to the furthest away. As you can see here, Arsenal first, you've got Villa, Brentford, not too far off how the table actually is. Wolves are 14th, crazy when you think about that. Spurs are down 13th, Man United are 11th, Chelsea are 10th. So yeah, so very, very interesting. So obviously we can have a quick think about that with how everything's gone. So as you can see, this is the game week 20 that's just played. Obviously, January games come thick and fast. So as you see, finish on the 7th, on the 4th, start again on the 6th for West Ham and Forest, which they played yesterday because of that. So we're going to quickly go through it. So West Ham Forest, we'll have a look at the form table and everything just to have a look at how they're doing. As you can see, Forest on 4 losses in a row. West Ham, 4 losses and 1 draw. Not much separating these two teams. I do think both of them are looking a bit better at the moment. As you can see here, Forest are letting in goals galore. It's kind of crazy, actually. Obviously, you can see here the middle, that column there, that's the goal difference. That's how many goals they've scored and against them. We'll quickly run through it. Won't take up too long. Obviously, put in the comment section below what scores you think as well. Obviously, there'll be one that happens on stream tomorrow with Lou or today. It depends on how I schedule this video. I might put it out today on Sunday. But you'll be able. So we normally do a live score prediction table where we, in essence, get everyone in the chat, and then this can sort of see how I think of it compared to how everyone does. West Ham Forest. So I actually think West Ham's going to win this game against Forest. I do think they potentially could both score. I think this is going to be a high-scoring game. 3-1. I think. God, I think there's only going to be 1 goal difference. So I would say either 3-2 or 2-1. I'm going to put 2-1 just because both teams are letting in a lot of goals. We'll do 3-2. We'll have a high-scoring game to start the Premier League off for game week 21. Obviously, I forgot to say, this is the table at the moment. We are now up to 9th, 1 point behind Sunderland, which they also got a draw, actually. They scored later on in the Spurs game. But yeah, as you can see here, Forest is pretty close to West Ham. Like, these two are very close at the moment to each other. So it's going to be a 6-point game, how I see this one. Because if Forest win this, it's going to be massive for them to stay up. If West Ham win this, it's going to be massive for them to stay up. Big game, that. Very big game. Bournemouth, Tottenham. Ooh, interesting. Very, very interesting one, this. What I will do, let me see if I can get... yeah, let me just get up SofaScore because I want to kind of have a look through this. So, as you can see here, this is... I'll zoom in a bit. This is the table that you can show currently the home and away form. So, as you can see, it's completely different. Spurs is second on away form. At home, look, we're up to 6th. You've even got Brentford 4th there. Brentford 6 wins, 3 draws, 1 loss. Crazy stuff. Obviously, Sunderland 5 wins, 5 draws. Haven't lost a game at home. So Bournemouth at home, Spurs away. We'll have a look how they've done. Bournemouth at home is down in 12th, 4 wins, 4 draws, 2 losses, and obviously Spurs is up here. They're both doing quite well. Currently, I don't know when Semenyo's going to Man City just yet. Tottenham obviously lost Brennan Johnson, which went to Palace, who played us. Actually, he was part of the game today. Picked up a yellow card very early in that game. How do I think this is going to go? I'm going to do a 2-2. I mean, both teams are going to score. I think it's going to be a draw. Palace, Villa. Ooh, big game. Palace has looked terrible. Paris looked terrible in our game, by the way. Let me see if I can just turn off my WhatsApp notifications. All my football group chats are going off. Palace, Villa. I'm going to say this is going to be a 2-1 to Villa. I can see Palace scoring. Mateta, he didn't score today, so who got absolutely pocketed by Malik Chow, by the way. Brentford, Sunderland. Sunderland away, don't have a great record. Brentford looked absolutely amazing, scored 4 goals. It was 4-2 against Everton. I would not have predicted that scoreline. I think Brentford's going to win this game. I'm going to say this is going to be a 1-0. Everton, Wolves. I think this is going to be a 2-0 to Everton. Fulham, Chelsea. I think this is... Chelsea still won't have a manager. Fulham... I tell you what, Harrison Reed, if you guys get a chance, watch that goal. Fulham, Liverpool. Right at the end of the game to equalise it. Fulham, absolute belter by Reed. Potentially goal of the season. Was Ekitike offside for their goal? I would say so. Semi-automated. I don't know when it was, the frame it was exactly taken of when that went, but every single angle that I've seen from replays from Sky, from anywhere, I reckon if VAR did the offside themselves, they would have said that was offside. Semi-automated said it was onside. I'm really not sure how. But yeah, that was a very contentious thing. So potentially Fulham actually got robbed against Liverpool. But they're at home against Chelsea. Ooh, do you know what? I could potentially see this being a draw. No, we'll do 2-1 Chelsea. I think this could go 2-1 either way. I think both teams are going to score, and it's going to be a very cagey game. Either team could win this. Man City, Brighton. I think Man City's going to win this 3-0. Burnley, Man United. I don't think Burnley's going to score. Man United, it's going to be a 1-0. Newcastle, Leeds, big game. Sean Langstaff be back at the St James's Park. I hope to the love of God we somehow sell Joe Willock to them by this point. Otherwise, I hope we don't bring him on to give him an insight into what he did against Crystal Palace. Joe Willock has 2 teams he's going to. Palace and Leeds are the 2 teams that are interested. He came on the 88th minute and potentially did the worst miss I've seen in years. So let's hope he doesn't have that same performance against Leeds. He does a masterclass, they buy him. I think we're going to win this game as well. 3-1. I think Dominic Calvert-Lewin's going to score. Arsenal, Liverpool. Wow, what a game. Arsenal's at home. Liverpool's looking a bit stinky at the moment. I think Arsenal's going to win this 2-1. It's either going to be a 2-1 or a 1-1. Do you know what? Let's do 1-1 just to be interesting. Actually, I think Arsenal's going to win. I can't lie. We'll do that. See how it goes. Oh, Man United's up to 5th. Newcastle's up to 8th. But either way, there you go, guys. That's sort of how my table's looking at the moment. Let me know if you guys agree, if you would think any scores are going to be different. Obviously, you can see here what sort of my predictions are. But let me know, guys. I hope you guys have a lovely week, and it's going to be great watching some more Premier League. I do like this January fixture list. There's just games thick and fast, so can't really go wrong for all of us football lovers. Anyway, much love and peace.